Friday afternoon, Jennings County. I am Jake Grider, and you're watching JCTV News. JCHS is offering credit recovery courses if you have fallen behind on credits. Here's your chance to get back on track for graduation. Key Club meets after school on Wednesdays in the library until 4. Congratulations to News Anchor of the Year and having the best newscast, Katie Asbury, who is selected by Women's Press Club of Indiana. Also, congratulations to Gabriel Morin, who also got second place in the Video Sports Story category from the Women's Press Conference.
I'm very honored to have received an award from the Women's Press Club of Indiana for my documentary, The Comeback, Olivia Elmore. This is the first time that Jennings County has entered in this competition, so I'm really grateful to have received second place, and I'm really grateful for Olivia and her family for allowing me to tell the story, and I'm so excited to see Olivia be able to continue her career with college basketball. So this is just really cool and exciting, so thank you.
Get a pair of new shoes for showing up to school. If you have perfect attendance this semester, you will have a chance to earn a new pair of shoes. The game club meets on Monday nights until 6 p.m. Next week will also be a 4-day week, as we will have an e-learning day so that students can witness the total solar eclipse.
A solar eclipse happens when a new moon moves between the Earth and the Sun, blocking some or all of the Sun's rays from reaching the Earth. By cosmic chance, even though the Sun is 400 times wider than the Moon, it's also 400 times farther away. Therefore, the two objects appear the same size in our sky. Astronomers are able to predict eclipses because the Earth and Moon have very predictable orbits. Why then isn't there an eclipse every month? The Moon's orbit is usually tilted a few degrees north or south in relation to the Earth. When the Moon does eclipse the Sun, it casts two types of shadows on Earth: a smaller, darker shadow known as the umbra, and a larger shadow known as the penumbra. There are 4 types of solar eclipses. The first and most spectacular is a total eclipse, when the Moon completely covers the Sun's surface. A total eclipse can only be seen if you're standing within the umbral shadow. That's why the imaginary line created by this shadow as it races across Earth is known as the path of totality. People within the penumbral shadow see only a partial eclipse, the second type. From this view, outside the path of totality, the Moon passes in front of the Sun off-center, never fully covering its surface. Third, an annular eclipse occurs when the Moon passes directly in front of the Sun. However, unlike a total eclipse, the Moon appears too small to fully cover the Sun. The Moon's orbit is elliptical, so sometimes it's closer to Earth and sometimes it's farther away. Last, a hybrid eclipse is when the Moon's position between the Earth and Sun is so finely balanced that the curvature of the Earth plays a role. The Moon will be farther away from some parts of Earth along the eclipse's path, resulting in an annular eclipse. In other parts, the Moon will be just close enough to fully cover the Sun, resulting in a total eclipse. While a total solar eclipse happens somewhere on Earth every year or two, any given point on Earth experiences the event only about once every 400 years. We interrupt this video for an important safety announcement. Looking directly at the Sun, even during an eclipse, can cause permanent eye damage. Fortunately, there are ways to enjoy an eclipse safely. The easiest is to use certified eclipse-watching glasses, which are shaded thousands of times darker than typical sunglasses. You can also look at the eclipse indirectly by making a pinhole viewer. Simply poke a small hole in a piece of cardboard. Hold the cardboard up to the Sun, allowing the Sun's image to be projected onto a flat surface. Be sure to look only at the surface and not through the cardboard. Just before the Moon completely covers the Sun, low-lying valleys on the Moon's edge will be the only spots that sunlight continues to pass through. These remaining brilliant shafts of light, known as Bailey's beads, will disappear one after another. And finally, a single bead of light remains, known as the diamond ring, signaling that you're just seconds away from experiencing totality. Once the last bead disappears and the moon completely covers the sun's surface, the view through your eclipse glasses will be pitch black. Totality achieved. At this point, none of the sun's rays are reaching your eyes, and it's the only time that it's safe to take off your glasses. Remember to put your eclipse glasses back on before any of the sun's rays start to peek through again. Any sunlight reaching your eyes, even for a few seconds, can cause serious damage. While an eclipse can last a few hours, totality typically occurs for less than 3 minutes. Animals and plants have also been known to alter their behavior during a total eclipse. Songbirds may stop singing, crickets may start chirping, and flowers may even start to close up. We won't always be able to see total solar eclipses. The moon moves about 1.5 inches away from Earth each year. It's estimated that in about 1 billion years, the moon will be too far away from Earth to completely cover the sun.
Prom will be on Saturday, April 27th. Tickets are $30 and due by April 19th.
Are you going to prom? Duh. Come join us April 27th at the barn at Willow Lake. It begins at 7 p.m. After prom to follow, and after prom ends at midnight. Tickets are currently on sale for $30, and it includes an after prom t-shirt. And the rumors are true, and we will be having a mechanical bull. See you there. Bye.
The temps are falling again tonight. Here's your 8-day weather forecast.
I could lift you up. I could show you what you wanna see and take you where you.
Hola, somos Ari
Y Paula.
y vamos a hacer el tiempo. Para empezar, la mínima será de 30 grados y la máxima será de 74.
Y va a llover viernes, domingo, lunes, martes, miércoles y jueves. Adiós.
Purdue advances to the Final Four and Coach Lane wins a huge award. Here's your sport.
Good afternoon, sports fans. Congratulations to Coach Bill Lane, who was named the Assistant Coach of the Year by Indiana for the Indiana Basketball Coaches Association. Lane has been a coach at JCHS for 27 years. As expected, Jennings County was moved down to a Class 3A school in sports, and the new regionals will be announced later this year. The softball team defeated Bloomington North last night 20-0. Kenzie Matern, Abby McDonald, and Arian Day combined on a one-hitter. Riley Byford went 3 for 3, and Claire Hack was 3 for 4 with a home run. Congratulations to Avery Witt, who was named to the Columbus Republic All-Area Swimming Team. Witt placed 27th at the State 100 backstroke. Also making the list was Tatum Brown. Tatum finished 4th in the 500 freestyle and 8th in sectionals. Making the honorable mention team was Rachel Manning, Alexa Mollenhoff, Margaret Stoner, and Hannah Webster. Also congratulations to sophomore Molly Ernstis, who will play in the Girls Basketball Futures game. That game is part of the Indiana-Kentucky Basketball Series. The girls' track and field team placed second in a triangular meet with Seymour and B&L. Paula placed first, Rachel Manning second in pole vault, Cheyenne Leslie first in shot put, Cheyenne Leslie first in discus. Also congratulations to the boys' track team that placed second. Congratulations to the Brownstown boys team that won the state 2A title this past weekend, and also to Scottsburg, who won the state 3A championship. On the college level, Purdue made the Final Four for the first time since 1980. The Boilers will play North Carolina State tomorrow night at 5 p.m. God. In the NIT championship game, Indiana State fell last night to Seton Hall. Both women's teams from Indiana fell in March Madness, but at least Iowa is in the Final Four. Iowa will play UConn tonight at 9:30 p.m. Here's a look at this weekend's sporting events.
Here's Ms. Hill's quote of the day.
Miss Hill quote of the day is, "One of the secrets of staying young is to always do things you don't know how to do, to keep learning."
Hello, my name is Toby Sturgeon, and you're watching This Day in History. On this day, in 1994, modern rock art icon Kurt Cobain dies by suicide. His body was discovered inside his home in Seattle, Washington, 3 days later by Gary Smith, an electrician who was installing a security system in the house. Despite indications that Cobain, the lead singer of Nirvana, killed himself, some people questioned the circumstances of his death and pinned the responsibilities on his wife, Courtney Love. And that's a look at this day in history.
It's Friday and time for another movie trailer. Today's is Someone Like You.
I fell in love with London Quinn in high school, even though she told me not to. If you're driving, I pick the music.
Life can feel serene, and then a single rock breaks the surface.
London?
Sending ripples through all of time.
It's been a hard year.
I'm so sorry.
Dawson, you deserve to know.
London was an in vitro baby. We couldn't get pregnant otherwise.
The procedure gave us 2 embryos.
What about the other? We gave it to a doctor who works with infertile couples. Saying London might have a sibling?
Hi.
Can we talk?
Who are you? Why didn't you tell me?
You were born from me. That's so hard to explain.
I'm going to Birmingham. My real family lives there and I want to meet them. Lord, please comfort this family. Do I look like London?
Yeah.
I want to know everything about her.
You love hiking here?
This is incredible. Are you in love with her?
You can't bring her back, man.
I could stay here forever.
She's not ours. She's not London. Today was so much fun. I'd give a life in Nashville.
We want you to come home.
You were pushing me away.
Every time that I'm with you, I was looking at London all over again.
I can't change the past.
I want you. I'm falling for you. She always wanted me to find someone like you.
Thank God I do.
Don't have cable TV? We can be found on YouTube at Jennings County High School News Channel. Our news program can be seen Monday through Saturday at 2:56, 7:30, 5:30, and 9 p.m. And they're replaced the following day at 8 a.m. and 11 a.m. Does your nonprofit group have something to announce on our school channel? Send us an email at tv@jcsc.org. That's all for us, and see you again for the weekend show. Bye!
For students, parents, and teachers, Ask Rose is a win-win-win. Ask Rose provides quick, one-on-one live tutoring through email, chat, or over the phone to help students with math and science homework the way it's being taught in schools today. 100% free. Our tutors are Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology students selected for their math and science knowledge and ability to communicate and work with students of all skill and comprehension levels. To ensure the most successful Ask Rose session, before you begin, gather the materials you'll need for your question. Be in a quiet place free of distractions and have a positive attitude. If you're using email, you may send a picture of your homework assignment as an attachment. When your session begins, be ready to provide your tutor your first name, where you go to school, your grade, your class and subject, the details of your homework question, and the information about your textbook if you're using one. Then, you and your tutor will work through it. And while your Ask Rose tutor will not give you the answers, they'll help you no matter how long it takes, until you solve it and understand it. Call, chat, or email Ask Rose tonight.